the old English Bull Terrier, which was taken over by the British soldiers. And that sometimes you find is mixed into them.
Yeah.
There's about 4 or 5 different types that you do mainly see. There's one called the Daba Bully Cutter, which resembles the American Bulldog.
Yeah. So what is it like living with one and going for a walk with one every single day?
To be honest, I tend to take him out in the dark and not so much during the day, just to prevent coming across people and other dogs. He does get really defensive if someone, for example, was to cross over and start walking towards us. He does get really defensive, starts barking, growls, everything, gives them a bit of a warning to back off. But it's mainly the animals that he's a bit, he doesn't really like at all. Most of the time he is in a muzzle.
But you can see, I mean, like there's a great variety between the dogs because she's ever so friendly.
Yeah.
And you've got Katana near London and she's
Yeah.
very, I mean, obviously she's a little bit dog aggressive, but also very, very cuddly and very, very sweet. So you can see there's just a huge difference. So
Yeah.
actually, to be quite honest, he'd probably be fine with me now if you took
Yeah,
Russell.
yeah. So he does calm down quite a bit.
Well, the puppies have so much skin on them, it's unreal.
So they do tend to have a lot of skin around them, especially the puppies. It's one of the ways that you test for its purity.
Yeah.
So a lot of people grab them from the neck and lift them up just to see how much skin there is and give them a bit of a shake.
He's a very, very powerful dog.
Yeah.
What type of owner do you need to be in order to have a dog like this?
You have to be really responsible, to be honest, because when this breed originally came into the UK about 20 years ago, there was a lot of petitions to actually ban the breed. Loads of people didn't want them in the UK because of what they were used for.
It's up to you to make sure that you look after a breed
Yeah.
like this and make sure that they don't end up getting into trouble. These dogs aren't there for you just to sort of muck around with.
With the pups I've got certain criteria in place, obviously with the homes that they are going to and the people. First of all, experience in dogs. You need to be experienced, not just in dogs, but large breed dogs. They are very big and powerful. You need to know what you're doing when it comes to training a young pup, just to knock them bad habits out. Space is massive for these dogs. They want a lot of space. Flats and stuff I wouldn't say are suitable for this sort of breed. Garden size needs to be reasonable. Time, a lot of time. Romeo, for example, goes on 2 walks a day. Don't want to walk him too much, but he likes to go out a lot. Kaya at the moment only goes out once a day.
Would you get destructive if you didn't exercise?
Really destructive. The amount of beds, mattresses I've been through.
Hello.
He's almost chewed his kennel in half.
And how about training? Now, I've heard these dogs can be very independent and self-serving. Do you find they're quite stubborn?
Yeah, very stubborn. They know what they need to do. They know they need to guard the property that they live on. They know they need to guard their surroundings. I've not really ever come across a bully cutter that's been fully obedience trained.
I think he's really